Speak sponsored by rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 85% on prescription drugs. rxcardclub.com. Breakthrough Retinal Implant helps restore partial vision in patients. Break and number 148. Scientists have restored partial vision to people with a common form of blindness using a prosthetic retinal implant, a first that could one day improve life for more than 1 million Americans with severe vision loss. Break the new technology and number 148, developed by California-based Science Corporation and number 148, helped 27 of 32 patients regain enough sight to read black and white letters on an eye chart, according to a study published Monday in the New England Journal of Medicine. Break and number 156, this is at the forefront of science, and number 157, Dr. Demetrios Vavas, director of the Retina Service at Massachusetts Eye and Ear in Boston, told the New York Times. Break Vavas, who reviewed the findings, said the implant is not a cure, but it's the dawn of a new technology that will continue to advance. Break the implant was tested in older adults with geographic atrophy, a type of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, that destroys cells in the center of the retina. Break these cells are essential for sharp, central vision needed to read, recognize faces and navigate daily life. Break participants, who had an average age of 79, were previously told their vision loss was permanent. After surgery, their ability to see improved by an average of 5 lines on a standard eye chart, researchers said. Break the implant works with a small camera and glasses that project infrared images onto a tiny wireless chip, and number 148, about the size of a pinhead, and number 148, inserted into the retina. The chip converts light into electrical signals, which stimulate remaining retinal neurons, creating a black and white image. Break. Although the restored vision is blurry and low resolution, the ability to read or detect shapes again was, and number 156, life-changing, and number 157, for many participants, researchers said. Break the only current treatments for geographic atrophy, and number 148, pegcetacoplan and avacincaptad, and number 148, only slow vision loss, not reverse it, and both require injections into the eye every 1 to 2 months. Break with those drugs, and number 156, basically you get worse slower, and number 157, Dr. Royce Chen, a Columbia University expert on macular degeneration, told The Times. He was not involved in the study. Break the idea that patients could get some vision back, and number 156, I less than /speak greater than S amazing, and number 157, Chen added. Break. Dr. Ronald Adelman, chairman of ophthalmology at the Mayo Clinic in Florida, who also reviewed the findings, agreed. He called the results, and number 156, amazing, and number 157, and adding that the research and number 156, brings hope. Break side effects occurred in 19 of the 32 patients, including increased eye pressure, small retinal tears or bleeding. But most were, and number 156, manageable and resolved within 2 months, and number 157, researchers reported. Break. The trial took place in Europe, where the device was developed by Pixium Vision, a French company later acquired by California-based Science Corporation. Break. The company has since applied to sell the device in Europe and is in discussions with the U.S. Food and Drug Administration, FDA, about bringing it to the United States. Break. Daniel Palanca, the Stanford University physicist who invented the device, said he began working on the concept more than 20 years ago. His team is already testing a newer implant that offers better resolution. It has shown promise in early testing. Break. Sources: The New York Times, October 28, 2025. Break. Disclaimer: statistical data in medical articles provide general trends and do not pertain to individuals. Individual factors can vary greatly. Always seek personalized medical advice for individual healthcare decisions. Break and copy, 2025 Health Day. All rights reserved. Break Ad as a preferred source on Google. More news resources for MedWatch. Drug alerts. Daily med news for health professionals. New drug approvals, new drug applications, drug shortages, clinical trial results, generic drug approvals. Subscribe to our newsletter. Break whatever your topic of interest. Subscribe to our newsletters to get the best of drugs.com in your inbox. rxcardclub.com. Get a free prescription drug card and save up to 80% on prescription drugs. Less than /speak.